Classics are classics specifically because they are like the books that have created the foundation upon which the books that now exist, they're on that foundation, they've been built upon. That is like why they're classics. A classic might be a classic because it was written by an author who's very famous and therefore it automatically gets classic status, even if it's kind of terrible. I accept that. But I think that like Jane Austen, they're like romances, basically. She paved the way for women's books to be taken seriously because her books were loved. And as a result of them being loved, people finding out that they were written by a woman meant that women were able to be taken more seriously in the publishing industry. It meant that romance books in general were able to evolve into what romance books are today. So if you like romance, you have people like Jane Austen to them. It's like, oh my god, it's like that thing from The Devil Wears Prada where she's like,
And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room.
because it filters down, right? And in literature, it's not quite like that. It doesn't filter down necessarily, but it does. Writers who make really popular romance books, they create the tropes that get abused to the death by the writers who produce very quickly published romance novels. People who wrote classics are now responsible for the genres existing that exist. They're responsible for certain ideas